All right, here's Owen Shroyer. I believe he used to work for InfoWars.
Has become. And I'm all for people having different political opinions. I don't want to exist in a cult. You know, people are going to have different opinions than I have, and they're going to have different policies that they support, and they're going to have different things that they want to see done and different ways of getting them done. This is normal. We should all have different ideas, and we should be hearing different ideas. But to watch whatever it is now, formerly known as MAGA, the Trump base, turn into just slop-eating sheeple is really incredible. And if you're evaluating this from a psychological perspective, there is probably no greater testament to this being the case than what we're seeing today. This is a regime change war. This is a special interest regime change war for the oil companies. This is a foreign interest regime change war for Israel. That's what this is. And so if you support that, then that's fine.
See, again, I agree with everything that he said except for the part where he says for Israel. Because not everything is about Israel. And there's a lot of people that are probably going to be like, jaw on the floor. They can't believe that I'm saying this. But when you look at all the resources that Venezuela has and its ability to swing the pendulum in like I can't think of the words right now. I'm so sorry. But like I said, not everything is about Israel. And when you look, I mean, Israel likes to make everything about Israel, no doubt. But in the grand scheme of things, it's really not. And when you look at all those resources that Venezuela has and how the ability that it has to swing the pendulum as far as like superpowers on a global scale, I feel like America does this with or without Israel. I do. I really do. Like just seeing their history, seeing what they've done over the years, and you know, I think this specific case is a situation where this specific situation is a case where it's a matter of mutual interest. That this isn't just Israel telling them what to do. I don't believe that. I agree with everything else he said, and I've never followed Owen Shroyer. I've heard about him just from people that I listen to talking about him, if he's the one I'm thinking of that used to work for Alex Jones. But I hear nothing but the best things about this guy. So, but that one specific detail, I kind of disagree.
You have every right as an American to express that opinion and to support that policy from Donald Trump. But don't kid yourselves. Don't become dishonest and people that are lost in a world that doesn't exist. Oh, Trump defeated communism. No, he didn't. Did we end the welfare state? Did we stop all the foreign aid?
No, he definitely did not.
Next? This was not about communism. Stop it. Oh, he's stopping the drugs. He's stopping the killer drugs. The CIA runs the narco game.
that is true.
Pharma, the COVID-19 vaccines, where are the drugs coming from? They're coming from Mexico. Oh, it's about ending the drugs. Stop it. Just admit what it is. And if you support it, then that's fine. But see, the fact that they can't be honest about what it is, that's the psychological tell. They are in denial. They know.
All right, so me and Owen are pretty much on the same page about all this, except for the part where he's claiming that this is for Israel, which, you know, who knows? Maybe it is. Maybe despite all the resources, the fact that he said something mean about Bibi is what made this happen. Maybe Bibi was sitting there like, Venezuela, leave him alone. They could be our ally one day. Maybe we won't even need America. And it's like, wait, what? What'd he say about me? Trump. If you don't go in there right now, no, tonight, I want him tonight. If you don't have him in custody tonight, I'm putting out the photos. No, not that photo. No, not that. You know what, Trump, you know what photo I'm talking. Yes, I will. Tonight, you hear me? Tonight, click. I'm fucking dying. See, I crack myself up. You gotta make yourself laugh. Like, you can't take everything too serious. too serious. I used to take everything way too serious, and then I just like let go and let God, as they say, you know, and then just be a good person. It's all gonna work out. All right, I want to hear what else Owen got to say.
Been deceived. They know this is not what they voted for. They know this is everything that Trump stood against. And here we are again today. And you know what you have in the streets? Foreign flags. Foreign flags in the streets. When do Americans get their day to celebrate? When do we arrest the deep state? When do we arrest all of the Epstein clients? When do we arrest all the billionaire elite pedophiles? When do we drain the swamp? When do we arrest the people that facilitated the border invasion? When do we arrest the people that put innocent Americans in prison for speech? When do
You know when I think we do it? You know when I think we do it? I think we do all that when all of the people that are making this kind of content and doing this kind of research unite and we form our own party. That's what I think. That's what I think. You know? How else?
arrest the American criminals? Or does MAGA not stand for that anymore?
All right, Owen, I'm a fan.